The news at 10. I'm Linda Shaw, but first, let's take a quick recap on our top stories making headlines this evening. His Excellency, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, today released a report that talks deeply into the inquiry that took place after the demise of Thabani Nkomonye. Water ESWATINI supported the Ministry of Home Affairs by pumping 2.95 million into the refugee camp with the WASH program after they will be looking for rehabilitation process of structures and also take care of women and girls. A open course was satellite in Goyoro, and it is suspected that it was a planned arson attack. Yemaswati are encouraged to continue to heed to the protocols of halting the spread of COVID-19 and encouraged to take their vaccination jab. And now the news. Thabani Nkomonye is said to have lost his life at the scene of the accident. These were findings of a reported report. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the news at 10. I'm Linda Shaw, but first, presented by His Excellency the Prime Minister after the Commission of Inquiry was erected, where a coroner was appointed to conduct the proceedings.
His Excellency the Prime Minister revealed the details of the findings which were conducted by the coroner on the inquest for Thabani Nkomonye after he lost his life in an accident that took place at Mhlambeni.
Lokuphumile kulocwaningo kuthi lo muntu lo washona kusho ukuthi lo Nkomonye washona vele ngale ngoti yale moto leyabangwa kushayela noma liphutha lemshayeli ngalamayimavi ithi kude lokwaku-wrong ngale moto. Imoto yayiphilile kepha nje kwaba sephutheni lemshayeli ngathi phecelezi ngesingisi kwakude i-mechanical fault kule moto. Kwesithathu lokutholakele ukuthi le mbobo leyatholakala kule bhampa yale moto yangemuva yabangwa libhawodi, kunelibhawodi leli langaphasi kwale bhampa leyayishayisa le moto iyabhobota ke le bhawodi. Nawubuka nje le report letithombe yakhombisa konke lokho. Kunetizathu letenda ukuthi kukholwakale noma kusoleke ukuthi Thabani Nkomonye yamkhipha le moto nakwendeka le ngoti, yamkhipha ngelifastelo laka driver langesekudla. Lokho kubonakala ngekwekuthi lokuphuma kwaleli fastelo liphumela ngaphandle, le fastelo lapha beka ngakhona, so kunekusoleka ukuthi lamkhipha. Kwesithupha ithi le report kusola kholweka kokuthi wathi nakashayisa ngeforce kwaba vele washona lapho. Ithi le report kude tizathu letenda ukuthi kusolakale ukuthi lamaphoyisa bomdluli nankenjane namakhanya baba naso sandla ekufeni kwaNkomonye kude kufakazi noma kumbe isolo lolukhona lapho amafayindings lapho ale report. Sesiya-ke kuma-recommendations tinqumo letiphuma kule report. I-report tinqumo letikhiphayo ukuthi akube khona kuphenywa neku discipline ngilawuthi yini ngesiswati, abe neluphenyo nokuthathelwa tinyathelo nje noma tijeziso ngekwasemsebentini, administrative disciplinary action against lama officers. Sisho ukuthi la labacashwe khona umbutho wembube awubabide vele ubathethisela icala ukuthi kusetshenzwa njani, kwendekani la.
For Channel Yemaswati, I'm Linda Shaw. Bye-bye.
His Excellency the Prime Minister was on a conducted tour into different areas of the Lubombo region, where he was monitoring ESWATINI projects that are speaking into agriculture.
The Honorable Prime Minister Cleopas Dlamini visited, or rather toured, the Lubombo and Shiselweni regions to have an overlook at ESWATINI project. The Prime Minister started at the Lubombo region at Lusip 1 and then went to Lusip 2, then went to the sugarcane fields. The Honorable Prime Minister then went to the Shiselweni region at Sikwe, Empageni, whereby the Mkonvo Ngwavuma water augmentation has already started. The Prime Minister was accompanied by ministers, and the Prime Minister said such projects help raise the economy.
Lemisebenzi isuka khona engwenyameni yakhuluma vele ngisho na ivula iParliament ukuthi uhulumende asekele imisebenzi yokuphakamisa umnotho uthi kube ngileso naleso sigodi sibe nemisebenzi omkhulu lesiwendako kube khona lokwendeka.
Indvuna yeteklima Jabulani Mabuza isingathe lo msebenzi
lelitiko la agriculture bewuyosho ukuthi ibackbone vele yelive leMaswati.
The Minister of Agriculture, Jabulani Mabuza, was also present. Also present was the Member of Parliament at Sikwe area, who also happens to be the Indvuna Yetinkundla Cruiser Ngampalala. Reporting for Yemaswati channel, I'm Retha Twala with Justice Dlamini at Embageni.
Water Aid Eswatini pumped 2.95 million malangeni to the refugee camp in a WASH project that will enable refugees to be people that access clean water. They will also assist women and girls in the issue of sanitary pads.
The Minister for Home Affairs, represented by the Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs, received a token of 2.95 million malangeni support that will be directed to the refugee camp and surrounding communities in the Lubombo region as they are implementing a WASH program which will also benefit women and young girls in ensuring that they receive sanitary pads.
The Malinza Refugee Reception Center has permanent structures which are designed for human occupation but have aged over time. Hence, the project will go a long way to address the hygiene issues that have become a challenge due to the dilapidated sanitation structures. The reception center was initially earmarked to host newly arrived asylum seekers, but it has now become an accommodation center for refugees to ensure that the safety net for persons of concern is widened to cover all vulnerable groups.
Ngami Somhlanga, the Director for Water Aid, stated that they are looking to supporting the refugee camp as part of their project.
Water Aid namuhla ude kuzomemetela khona kuwe aphinze athule kuwe na umsebenzi lo kuthiwa improvement of the wash conditions lapha ku-refugee camp kuMalithi. Legcinamba lenduna lesentivedile Water Aid ubambisane naleli bandla lelichazile laThade Sense sidawusebenza basipartnerishile nabo will fork out imali engaka 2.95 million.
The Member of Parliament for Togotweni constituency, Mduduzi Makakula, stated that this will be of great benefit, so they should welcome this project with both hands.
For their personal use, the token video as it is outside the mama still move a woman of pillar way. Or when you're seeing a man, also affect our way. The different dark. So it has tightly those sort of anti-equipment. What kind of name voltage that by the two? You are considered 1 year Pulan, Yamada. No, ma'am, so harmless, the better than was the better corner. So, ma'am, so feeling.
Ndinashongo for Channel Yemaswati News with Tando Mdluli ezulwini.
The Indian High Commission into Eswatini, Ms. Radha Venkataraman, is expected to leave Eswatini and was speed farewell by the Minister for Tourism and Environmental Affairs, together with the Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation.
The Minister for Tourism and Environmental Affairs and the Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation today bid farewell to the outgoing High Commissioner of India in an event which was held at the Mandenga Cultural Village. The Minister for Tourism stated that she contributed immensely in empowering women and other developmental projects.
Kule minyaka lemibili imisebenzi yakhe ungathi ibe iminyaka lesihlanu nakefika konje la sasisebenta tindzaba tekuthi tekuvakashelana tingaxhumaniswa kanjani emkhatsini walamavili amabili wavele wakusukela wakwenda saba neluhlelo lwetihlahla bese kunguye agijima embili athi sengifuna kuhlanyela tindzaba tekuhloba lokunye ke la kwindele live ngokuthi akukhanyiswe emakhaya ngabosola ngoba khona tindzawo la kungafikeleki khona.
The High Commissioner expressed a gratitude to serve the Kingdom of Eswatini.
Of great benefit to both our countries. So I'm very happy that I thank the Lord that I got this opportunity to be my country's representative in Yemaswati. And I'm going back with a very full heart of having made hundreds of friends in the kingdom, and of having made a difference to the people, and of having left a mark in the hearts of the people.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Ndinashongo, Kimberly Mavuso, Mandenga ezulwini.
Welcome back. You're still watching channel Yemaswati News, and the news continue. A Opel Corsa was set alight in Goyoyo last night at the late hours of 11 p.m. It is suspected that it was a planned arson attack.
An act of arson was conducted in Goyoyo around 11 p.m. yesterday, where an Opel Corsa caught flames, and it's suspected that it was a planned arson attack as they saw a Toyota Fortuner taking off from the incident of the crime.
Hey brother, that me bengilele mbamba and something else was bengibhutsa ngeke ukuthi first day ngatshela ukuthi akusiko la maybe kulapha emgwaqweni only to find ukuthi nangisingaphaphama ngikhanze kunelilambu nje la first road ngitshela ukuthi bo mechanic abale moto because basite bahlala kumahwalala yabo
yabanye nemoto
yalomnye bhuti uhlala pha ngashiya kathelo icelelo yabo
uyicelelo
uyawuthi ifile yabo manje kusena ufike nabo bhuti labanye bathi basemahwalala bedoktor mechanic bayicheka ukuthi bakhanze njani lokho sebayishile angathi sunya lo mnye beka lapha emgwaqweni uthi hayi kuphume iFortuner lemhlophe la wasala kusha le moto
bese nimshayeli unyaka le moto
asmart inombolo yakhe akayishiyi yabo uthe waka mavuso yabo
kodwa nini ekuthuka ninjani ngoba phela nako kwenteka la
phela ngeke sakhona kulala vele ngeke nje sakhona nanyalo kube inhlanhla lokuthi umfa aphaphame uyabona aphamphenyise belilangapha otherwise
nini nisola kwendekile
uyosoti maybe bacabene nalo Fortuner lo telana maybe bacabana kadzeni maybe bete kuyishisela la khaya le moto asadi nje nathi because ayicali ukuthi ayisiye ecala imoto okucelelwa la khaya kuseta lenye nje kusasa Friday nayo ufuna ifika ipakela nayo iyacelelwa yabo ihlala la khaya yabo dine imoto natalendasi malishelela hlala la ukuthi imoto leyo iyacala nje kushisa imoto la nganawo basemahwala basemahwala
bese silele thini sheshe silale vele
kodwa njengoba sekwendeke kanjena nivuke kanganani noma ke besaba semphephe kanganani
asikaphephi nanyala inhlahla uSlomofa atheke le moto kuba ucabange kuphihla namafastela wafaka lo petrol besaba sengodini kakhulu
nisola ini noma ke nisola kuba
necabanga kwami uSlomofa ukhona ditha lanato leti ufuna umhlasela manje betimlaya ngalendlela le umshisela imoto
ngiyamathi ninazwa le moto
cha ke bekaqala nje nekucelela ukuthi watobhaka imoto la khaya asmart
angakhona kumthinzi
akashine nombolo ube ngumuflota ayithatha ekseni.
Police and the fire emergency personnel rushed to the scene, even though there was not much they could help as the car was already beyond repair. The National Channel Yemaswati News with Dina Madonsela and Senzo Mkize, Goyoyo.
Community policemen at Bolonjeni are taking upon themselves to ensure that they mop up crime in the community as they today captured another thug who was terrorizing the community.
Bolonjeni community policemen in Babane are continuously working hard to curb crime in the community. Last night they captured one of the notorious gang member who terrorized the community as they conduct break-ins and also steal copper wire in the community and leave an abandoned house. Today they captured one of those who are continuously conducting strings of crimes in the community and stated that they have a list of those who are committing the crime. They will continue to do more.
Msakati kusho kusilejale sinalo lana litholakala itolo ihamba nalo umkhayikayi nalihamba nalo umkhayikayi lo make wema wacela lusito kulo lelijaka lehluleka ke kumbambisa wasechamuka lelinye lijaka leligijimile ke lambamba lo mkhayikayi so ke nyalo lekuseni bese sivuka ke sitolifuna nalo lelijaka ngoba besiva ukuthi liyathinzeka kulobucala so ke sinika ke lobunye ebucala ukungibona athi ubendile kulomanga lelijaka leli ke alisilo nalo lijala la emangweni kodwa-ke lapho lilakhona khona la ngale ngasemphakathini lapho lihlala khona kodwa nje la emangweni kukhona likhaya belihlala kulo bekuhlala makwalo khona.
Indashong with Gary Carlos, Channel Yemaswati News, Bolonjeni, Lobane.
Lobamba constituency today celebrated the Book and Copyright Day as they are one of the beneficiaries of libraries in the decentralization program at the Nkundla Center.
Lobamba Nkundla today celebrated the Book and Copyright Day, where it was stated that it is part of the process of decentralization, as they also benefited a library under this project.
Umenshina-ke i-issue ye-library yafuna nje kuthatha ithuba lokubonga uhulumende wembube nokuthi akubona kokuhle lokuthi vele alethe lama-services kanjengama-library khona le-youth yakulendzawo ito-benefita ngalolu hlangothi. Ilanga-ke lalamuhla ilanga lekuthi ikakhulu ukhuthata nje le-youth la ekuthenini kufunza kumcoka kanganani la ekuthenini uthole lwati ngetinto letiningi.
Betincwadzi sicelebrate ukubhalwa kwetincwadzi, sicelebrate incwadzi ukuthi incwadzi imcoka noma ngabe ungahamba ubhekephi silapha nje kungenxa yencwadzi. So wonke umuntu ukhonile ukuthi afunde atofika lapha khona kungenxa yencwadzi. So-ke umhlabuhlangene wabona UNESCO wabona ukuthi under UNESCO wabona ukuthi alu-celebrate lula aligujwe iminyaka yonke emhlabeni wonke jikelele. Kungakho nje-ke sihlangene lapha lamuhla ukuthi sitogubha lolu suku. Sikhethele Nkundla-ke yakalobamba njengoba sathi ukuthi uhulumende usemkhankasweni wokudecentralize ukuthi izinto tonke imisebenzi yonke itholakale eTinkundleni. Nathi-ke singumtapo welwati eSwatini sibona sinayo i-library yethu, sinawo umtapo wethu khona lapha enkundleni. So-ke sithe asicale ngayo, hlose sicale ngetinkundla leti-4 leti-4 lapha eveni laKangwane na kude bantu bakalobamba.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe, Lobamba.
Recapping our top stories to English News. His Excellency, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, today released a report that talks deeply into the inquiry that took place after the demise of Thabani Nkomonye. Water Eswatini supported the Ministry of Home Affairs by pumping 2.95 million into the refugee camp with the WASH program after they were looking for rehabilitation process of structures and also take care of women and girls. A open course was satellite in Goyoyo, and it is suspected that it was a planned arson attack. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good night.
This weather forecast is proudly brought to you by FSRA.